This is a podcast. I'm Helen.
And I'm Latoya.
And y'all, so the first topic we're going to talk about is...
Okay, so we were discussing earlier Jordyn Woods. So we're just going to lead us on to some other stuff. But yeah, Jordyn Woods and like cheating. So Jordyn Woods is like one of, I guess, I'm not really a big fan of the Kardashians.
Yeah, we don't have that much information, but Jordyn Woods is apparently Kylie Jenner's best friend, well, ex-best friend now.
Yeah.
And she has been accused of cheating with, well, Tristan has been accused. So Tristan is Chloe's boyfriend or fiance?
I don't know.
Partner.
Yeah.
Tristan is Chloe's partner, yeah. And he's been accused of cheating again with Jordyn Woods,
who is
Kylie Jenner's best friend. So
the question is, would you cheat on someone?
Never. Firstly.
Would you ever forgive someone for cheating on you?
That's what I don't know. I feel like in my heart of hearts, no.
Yeah.
Well, no, I would want to, but the trust would be gone.
Yeah, that's always the thing that I say. I feel like I would want to. I feel like, okay, no, not that I would want to. I wouldn't. I feel like if I did, I would change. I feel like I would become who I don't want to be. Like, you wouldn't want to be with someone and you're always worried about what they're doing, where they're going.
The trust is gone. That relationship is over. Like, I would forgive you, but
I don't think the relationship could.
It will go on,
especially where I'm at right now. Like, I'm still young. I can meet someone. Maybe if we've been together like 10 years and we've been married, I might forgive you. That's what I'm saying. I might do. I'm not saying I will. So don't get it twisted. But I'm just saying, there's no timing right now. We're still young. If you're cheating when we're not even married, we've not even been together for a long time.
Yeah.
In the honeymoon phase, you're already going out here in these streets.
Yeah, it's true.
There's no hope. That's how my brain works anyway.
Yeah, so with even, and this is not even the first time that Tristan has been caught cheating. Like, I'm not gonna make up a number, so I'm not sure. But I do recall, I don't know if it's been like one or two more like other times, but I do recall the first time where he got caught like on the cameras. He got caught in a club. He was like kissing on another girl. So I remember that one, that incident. But yeah, even after these cheating accusations, Chloe took him back.
And aren't they expecting a baby as well? Or has she had it? Is she pregnant?
She's had one baby already.
With him?
Yeah, she's had a baby.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, she's had a baby. I can't remember the baby's name. I'm not even gonna lie.
The guy that she was with before?
No, Tristan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she never had a baby with Lamar?
No. So yeah, I mean, you got caught once. Like, it's gonna take a while to take that person back in the first place.
But clearly he's a cheater by nature.
Yeah. So that's just unacceptable, to be honest. So another question I wanted to pose was, does Chloe deserve that? Seeing how her and Tristan got together in a shady way.
Because Tristan, I don't know a lot, but I know this much. The word is that when she got with Tristan, he was already with someone, right?
He had a baby.
He was with someone who was pregnant, and they met, I believe, at Kevin Hart's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And he was at Kevin Hart's wedding with the other woman. And that was in 2016, which is when the rumors of them dating started coming about. So it's all kind of a bit iffy. So yeah, it's kind of shady.
It's a bit suspect. That area is suspect.
So I know a lot of people out here are Kardashian fans. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I just think it's a bit.
So is it a case of like, does she deserve to get cheated on since well, apparently, obviously, I don't know this hard, solid fact.
I don't think she deserves it, but I think karma is out here. I think that you should always be wary about what you do because it will always come back on you in some type of way. So,
yeah. I don't know if she... Yeah.
I don't think anyone really deserves to be cheated on. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wish it on anyone, but...
At the same time, like you said, do what you do. Like, be wary of what you do, because it might be nice being on the other end, but when it comes to you being on the other side of that situation, it's not nice.
Everyone feels hurt, because I think the thing that people always forget is that everyone feels emotions. So when you're in that situation, you're not thinking like that because you're thinking this person brings you happiness. But when someone is stealing from you, that's not how you feel, is it?
Exactly.
Because you want the happiness for yourself. You like this person. So you're just taking what you can get because you want that feeling of joy. So you only think about yourself and your hurt and your pain. And you're forgetting that someone else is feeling pain on their end. So, but when it's happening to you, you don't care about how Jordyn felt. You don't care.
Jordyn?
That's what I'm saying, as in she doesn't care the backlash that Jordyn is getting because she's feeling that pain.
Yeah.
But if it was her in the opposite situation, she'll be like,
we would like each other. Yeah, stuff like that.
It just happened. It was a mistake. When you're in that place, you don't really think about it.
Yeah. But then, so that's actually the other question. Like, does Jordyn deserve the backlash that she's received from all of this wahala?
I feel like Jordyn just received all this backlash because of girl code. I think it's because she's so close to Kylie as well. Like, it's like that's deep. That honestly, like that's really deep. Like, cause it's like you're like me bringing my best friend to that house. Cause you have a sister, okay? This is a bad example. Cause I only have one brother, but Helen has a sister. It's like someone it's like Hannah's best friend sleeping with your man. That's disrespectful. Yeah. Because out of respect for Hannah herself, because that's not just a friend, that's your best friend.
Exactly.
Like, out of respect for your friendship, she should just stay away, because at the end of the day, she knows that between her and you, you're always going to pick your sister unless something is really wrong with you.
Yeah.
That friendship's over. You've just killed for a man who's... Especially because it's so out here. Like, it's not like Tristan is someone who's unknown. He's well known. You know he's
already been accused of cheating.
Yeah, exactly. You know he's not a serious guy. Like, it's not like you were seeing each other for a long time. You didn't know how he was moving. You thought you were special. No, you didn't think you were special because you've seen him moving out here. You've seen him doing stuff. So
you're still gone and
you're still gone and put yourself in that situation.
Friendship. Yeah. And even her relationship with the Kardashians in general. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're welcoming family, accommodating her, but like, I mean, they seem tight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they seem tight. As in, like, I feel like she was comfortable. Like, wasn't she on, like, does Kylie have a show now?
I have no clue.
I don't even know. But as in, I feel like she's been making appearances because of, as in, basically, like, her being friends with Kylie has kind of put her in the spotlight a little bit. It's helped her career, because isn't she a singer or something? I don't know. What does she do?
I'm not sure.
I don't know what she do.
Yeah, but we don't follow them like that.
We know of her now because she's friends with Kylie. So
yeah, now she's going to be known. If anything, I'm pretty sure she is well known though. I'm not sure what for, but she is well known already. But now she's literally before. If people thought that she was in the shadow, like in Kylie's shadow, now they're definitely gonna think that she's in the shadow of this drama.
Yeah, I didn't even know about her before this incident. I couldn't tell you who she was. Even if I saw a picture, I couldn't tell you.
So yeah,
I know her now. So I guess if that was her plan, then she done it. I guess.
Yeah, and that also actually talking about like what people are famous for. What are the Kardashians famous for?
I don't know.
Because sometimes it be getting me irate. Like, I'm not. Am I hating?
Yes.
No.
But it's okay. And I'm just saying, no, listen, I feel like I don't even like talking about the Kardashians. I feel like they're talked about enough. And honestly, I don't want to add to that whole... like, that whole thing. I'm not about it. I don't get it. It doesn't add any value to my life, so I don't touch it.
Yeah, I kind of just like, where for art is a talent. But I guess even nowadays, in general, in... life, when I'm looking in society, where is the talent in general? I don't see any talent in the people who have been getting famous nowadays. I really look at them like,
marketing. It's all marketing and
people like dumb stuff. People literally just like dumb, nonsensical activities. To be quite honest. What the heck? Even that guy. Wait, what's that thing he keeps singing?
Oh, my friends are ballers.
He's probably famous now, so...
But he makes skits, like that's his thing. He's not like, I think he's a skit kind of guy. So I guess that's his talent. Like he's acting in a way.
I guess so.
Like
wait, was that not real?
No, I don't think
I really thought it was real.
Because he does different characters as well.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Nah,
that's a talent.
Yeah, exactly.
He used his skills to make you guys believe that it was real.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. Because all his friends are ballers.
So yeah, and all this thing, you know, like TikTok and Musically, all these like.
Okay, let me tell you about TikTok. Yeah, I just don't.
Makes my eye twitch talking about it.
What is it? People have been talking about TikTok recently, and I'm just not feeling the vibe. Wasn't it Musically before or something?
Or it's a new version of Musically, isn't it?
Yeah, they rebranded.
Oh, is it completely? So there's no more Musically at all?
I don't think so. I don't know. I was never a big fan of Musically, but apparently it's not for us. Apparently
it's not for our generation. A little bit younger.
Yeah.
But the way people have been getting famous from that as well, it's just like
who's been getting famous on TikTok?
You know, what's that girl's name? She was on. It was on Musically. What's that girl's name? Lauren something. I don't even know, but I don't know. Now apparently she's a singer. So
on Musically.
Yeah, Lauren
Gray?
I think it was Lauren Gray. Yeah, you're right. But what was it for? What is the fame? What is the fame for?
Singing? I don't know.
She didn't know.
I don't even know this girl. So if you're telling me she's famous, then I'm really lost.
They just do different angles. She got famous for being pretty, basically, on Musically, getting loads of followers because she's so pretty. Quote unquote. I'm bad. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. But fully I am joking. I can't even talk. But I don't know. It's just like sometimes talent. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes small. Or even if you're good at comedy, be funny. Do you know what I mean? Do stuff like that. How can you be famous just for being pretty? Just for being pretty. What personality, please?
I mean, you can be a model. Models are famous for being pretty.
Cool. Then go for modeling. What is she doing? You're singing
and on Instagram. She's a Musically model. Listen, I don't knock anyone's hustle. Any way that you can get peas, do it.
Yeah. Nowadays in this climate, okay, yeah. But still, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. It just gets to my like. I just look and like, why have you got so much fame for this? I need the money. Give me the money.
That's why
I need the money.
Because she wants it to be her. She's like, why can't it be me? Because if it was you out here on Musically,
listen, I'll be like, I don't care.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Get your money, girl. If you're pretty and you can make money off that, and you're not hurting anyone, do it. I support it. Use all your talents. Not everyone can sing. I can't sing.
You're a liar. Anyway.
Not well. I can't sing.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway. So yeah, everyone. That's your natural born talent. That's a gift. You were born with that beauty.
Exploit it.
Listen, everyone's born with something special about them. Figure it out.
Wait, did we just say exploit it? Does that make sense? Use it to your advantage.
You said exploit.
My bad. You're great.
Maybe it's exploitation, but you're exploiting
of
yourself.
Your own, yeah.
So it's okay.
Anyway, yeah, just moving on. So, Latoya, tell us about an experience you recently had.
What experience?
Dun, dun, dun. She said the P, she said the D, and she said the A.
What?
PDA, what happened on the train?
I'm sorry, I was so lost for a second. I can put the Law and Order sound there, it goes yeah, so basically, you know what, this links back to my PDA discussion. This would have never happened if they weren't out here doing public displays of affection.
Oh yeah,
and I told you, I hate...
who was it? Tristan and
Jordyn, yeah. They were out here in the club smooching in front of everyone, and it got caught on CCTV and people were recording it, obviously. For what? Come on, it's drama, it's juicy.
So yeah. And well, according to these stories as well, it really gets you in trouble. It can get you in trouble.
That's what I'm saying. Out here doing PDA and then you're on the down low, you've got a girl. Someone sees you. Listen.
It's a bit sticky. It's a bit of a sticky one.
London is a small place. Never forget it.
Oh, that reminds me. What do you define as cheating?
Interesting question. I don't know. I feel like the rule is anything that you wouldn't do with your person there is technically dodgy. If you wouldn't do it in front of your significant other, then it's a bit weird. Anything that you... I don't know.
What about... Because
some people say like physical intimacy is cheating. But like, what about the emotional? Texting, calling.
What emotional?
How do you emotionally cheat on someone?
Someone could fall in love with someone.
Without meaning to.
Yeah.
So that you can't help it. That's just an emotion as long as you don't pursue it.
But that's the thing. But they'll stay with their significant other, knowing that they've fallen in love with this man's heel or this woman's or whatever.
But maybe they're
and you're still holding on to your.
But you've not physically done anything. I can't help how I feel. It's like now if you do something to me and I feel upset.
But don't you think that if they did fall in love with that person, that they should just break up with their significant other and go with that person?
Is this a personal story you're trying to tell us?
No, but I'm just saying. I don't know. I actually don't have. Well, I guess, do I have an opinion on this? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Like, I genuinely.
Okay, I don't know. I feel like emotions are something that can't be controlled. So I don't think you can emotionally cheat on someone if you've not done anything to exacerbate the situation. Like, so I've met you. Maybe we work together. Maybe we go to the same gym or we're in the same sports team. I don't know. How do people meet these days? And we've met and we have like a connection in a friendly way, and then slowly over time it like turns into something else. We start having feelings, but I'm not doing anything wrong. All we do is have a conversation. It's just a feeling. So you can't help it. They might still be in love with whoever they're with. Do you think you can only be in love with one person at a time?
I don't know, you know.
That's what I'm saying. It all depends. I feel like if your mentality is you can only be in love with one person, then it will never work, because if you fall in love with this one, it means you've fallen out of love with the other one. But I don't know.
But what if you,
that's why I asked you, because I said, I feel like as long as you don't physically pursue anything, it's okay. True. Because you're still having respect for your relationship. You're not doing anything wrong. You've just felt some type of way.
But in some cases, you do hear things like they fall in love with someone else, but it's mutual. Like those two people do know that they've fallen in love with each other.
But they never tell each other.
No, but they do. There's times where they do just enjoy each other's company, and they're aware of this love.
How would you know that I'm in love with you if I never told you?
People say it. Because some people, they could say it. They could say, like, I feel I have feelings for you, ... but I have my partner, so I can't pursue anything. But I do love you. Do you know what I mean?
And you just keep chilling with them.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the odd part. I feel like
cheating. Like, it's like,
yeah, if you tell them and you both acknowledge that you're in love with each other and it keeps continuing, then okay, that's a bit.
Even though you don't physically do anything, but like enjoying each other's company still. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's like I said. I don't know. It's weird.
I think it depends. I feel like if you never know how the other person feels,
but what about
maybe you should distance yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
If you still want to be with your person.
That's what
okay, that's fine. You can distance yourself. My problem is with I don't feel like it's cheating to fall. I feel like it's cheating to know you've fallen and keep doing what you're doing.
That's the thing, but that's where the emotional cheating comes into place, because you're still.
Sometimes you don't realise that you've fallen for someone for a while.
True.
Like,
we're talking about knowing. We're talking about everything.
As soon as you realise that you feel that way, you romantically feel that way about someone else, then you should choose whether you want to pursue it or leave it. As in, not pursue it in that sense, but as in, like, if you want to be with this person or this person, decide, and then like, just either you break up with who you're with and try and work it out with this new person, or you distance yourself from the new person and stay who you're with, or you just cut it and not do anything. I feel like that's the easiest way. I feel like if you feel like some type of way, you should just close it off, give it some time, come back to it, and if you still feel the same, because you don't want to make a decision here of the moment. Because sometimes it's not really love. Like, maybe you're having issues in your relationship and this person is offering you comfort.
Yeah.
But it's not actually what you want when you think about it. So, yeah, I feel like just take a step back. Always the best way. Sometimes it's not easy. Especially if it's something that you have to do. You're always going to see them. But maybe don't be as tight as you were.
I agree. Because I'm just I'm kind of thinking from that point of view. That's never happened. To any of us, but like, if that, how do I put this? I would not want to be in that person's shoes, like that partner, I wouldn't want to be in
horrible.
their shoes. Yeah.
Even to know that the person is falling in love with someone else, that would feel...
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it would feel the same way. That person might as well have slept with that person.
Okay,
I feel like
no.
I feel like it would be the same thing.
No, I don't agree. I feel, okay, it would probably hurt you the same.
That's what I'm talking about. I feel like it would be the same pain. I'm not saying they're equal. I'm saying it would... The same pain would enter my chest, like...
Your soul would be crushed either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
That's what I think.
I agree.
So I think that's why I class it as cheating.
But I feel like physical cheating is next level.
Obviously, yeah, because that's pursuing it.
Yeah, that's like you've decided.
But they both are equally as painful. Not that they don't. They're
equally as painful to the person who's being cheated on.
Yeah. That's what I think anyway.
But it's easier to forgive someone for cheating emotionally than it is to forgive someone for cheating physically, I think. Like, if you, like, let's say I'm with someone and they're falling for someone else and they're like, oh, I'm feeling this way about this person, but I want to stay with you. And I want to distance myself from that person. Okay. I would give them a chance because they're being honest with me. It's like, now, imagine you, like, you're, like, because you know you. Like, you're chilling, got your man, and then you feel yourself feeling some type of way about someone else, but you still want to be with your man. Would you tell them? Even if you didn't, as in, would you tell them? That's the question.
I think so, yeah.
If
it got to a certain, once it got to a certain point where, like you said,
be like, I'm feeling
like,
this way,
and it's not going away.
And it's not going away, but I still want to be with you, and I'm going to distance myself from this person. I feel like that's easier to forgive because you've noticed that you're about to fall into a trap, and you've stepped back and you've rewound.
And that also shows that what I think as well. It also shows the respect and love that you do have for the partner.
And it shows emotional maturity because you're like, you feel yourself, you clock it,
and you've not allowed it to happen. Yeah. So you do care for that person enough to not allow it to happen because they're the person for you. But then that does bring into question as well. Some people do actually believe that they can have multiple loves at the same time.
What's it called? Polyamory.
Yeah.
Polyamorous or
being polyamorous.
Yeah. Okay, I don't get it.
Polygamy.
It's just not my brain just don't work like that. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, from that point of view, saying.
Yeah.
But I guess it would be the other person's. The other person they've fallen for. That's a discussion to have with them and that person if they want to both be in a relationship. But I don't know, man. Because
I know it is a thing because I watch Divorce Court. If you don't watch it, it's a great show. So and there's this couple on it that was polyamorous. So like the girl was polyamorous and the guy was not. Mm-hmm. And I think that it ended up not working because I think he wanted a monogamous relationship, and so he kept worrying about what the lady was doing all the time, and then she would like. Was she polyamorous or was she? Or did she believe that they were in an open relationship? No, she was polyamorous. Like, she told him before they met. Like, she told him when they met, this is my lifestyle. Okay,
but then did he agree to an open relationship?
He agreed to it because he wanted to be with her. As in, like, she said, this is my choice. This is how I want to be. And because he wanted to be with her so much, he just accepted it. Mm-hmm. As in, this is the way I am, either take it or leave it. And he took it. But I think after a while, it just strained the relationship. Honestly, I don't get it. I couldn't do it. No matter how much I liked someone, it would just crush my soul.
Yeah, I get what you mean. And also, do you know what? Some people get so paranoid. This kind of relates, kind of doesn't. But like, you know, with people who are bisexual and they're like, oh my god, like, you could like anybody. Like, they start feeling a lot of those relationships where the other person is like only for like they're only gay or they're only straight. I feel like in some senses it is easier because like you don't have to worry about everything. Because let's say if you're with someone and they swing both ways and they have a really close male friend, you might feel some type of way. Exactly. Like, what if they're liking each other? Yeah, close male friend or close female. Close any friend. Because I feel like as a girl, when your man has a best friend that's a woman, it's a problem. Yeah, because it's like what you getting from her that you're not getting from me. Because normally, like typically, best friends are usually the same sex. I feel like. Because I feel like women tend to be best friends with women and guys. A lot of the time. Yeah, not all cases. Not all cases. And usually the cases where it's like a male to female,
a group of best friends. It's like a group of friends and you're all tight. Like there's a group of 4 of us and we're all tight and it's like 2 girls, 2 boys. So you feel as comfortable as you would around every person. But it's not like 2 best friends, like 2 best friends, one's a boy, one's a girl, and they do everything together. To be fair, it could work, you know. I'm saying that. It could work.
Because I'm pretty sure in some cases that's how it is.
Yeah. I feel like I do know people who are best friends that are girls and boys. But I feel like your girl would feel some type of way.
Yeah, I'm thinking from the partner's point of view.
Your girl or your man would feel some type of way.
From the partner's point of view, there would always be that thing at the back of their mind, like, especially if they were friends before you met, it's kind of like, what have you done in the past? Like, you're telling me.
Have you ever been romantic?
Yeah, even once, even when you were drunk.
Popped up.
Yeah.
And you know, best friends be catching feelings all the time. I know many a friend who've caught feelings for their other friend.
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes, like.
Yeah, it does happen. It's only human nature. When you're comfortable around someone and you trust them, and like to be best friends with someone, you get along a lot. Like your humor, your sense of humor is the same. You like a lot of the same things. Mm-hmm. So if you're on top of that, you're like opposing genders, and there could be attraction. Because attraction is formed of many things. Like, you may not like how someone looks initially, and then you spend so much time with them that you start being like, damn, I never noticed.
Yeah.
It happens.
Exactly.
It does happen. Like, that someone's personality makes them attractive. If you met them in the club, you wouldn't even look at them twice, but hanging out with them, seeing their vibe,
you catch them feelings.
So I feel like it's hard. That's a difficult question.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do.
Same.
I would feel some type of way. I'm not gonna lie. If my boyfriend's best friend was a girl, and then every time he's stressed out, he sees that person. Every time like they go out together.
It's because you don't know. Yeah, like you said. Yeah, okay. And also, especially if I don't know the girl like that.
Yeah. You
don't know their intentions. Like, you really do not know their intentions. So it's just like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. And I feel like more power to you if you're comfortable. But I would feel some type of way, because I know like what a best friend is. Like, when I'm hurt, that's where I go. When I'm upset, that's where I go. When I'm feeling stressed, that's where I go.
Yeah.
When I want to have when you want to have a sounding board, like if you're having issues in your relationship, you're like, oh, this is how she be acting, blah, blah, blah. Bruh.
Yeah.
I would feel some type of way about it. That's just me. I'm not that emotionally. I can't.
To be honest, I agree.
Yeah. I'm trying to imagine it. And I know people who are best friends with boys.
I'm aware it wouldn't
and
be
girls and vice versa.
It wouldn't be intentional. I know that for sure. I'd probably feel some type of way, but it wouldn't be intentional.
I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
But I know I would. I'm being honest with myself.
Yeah, in my heart of hearts, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't want to, but in my heart of hearts, I would be like, low-key, my eyes are open.
I'm watching every single move they're making. That's the thing I don't like. I don't want to be like that.
Yeah, I don't want to be that kind of person. Yeah.
I don't want to be like watching them every time they're huddled in the corner whispering.
I don't want to be that person.
Imagine all the stuff that me and you do as best friends, and imagine your man doing that with someone. You know the ones where you look across the room and you guys are just like, yeah, you get it. Imagine you got a man and he's making eyes at someone else and they're giggling.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
I wouldn't want to become that person as well. I feel like that would work for me. For me personally, it works for some people, but it wouldn't work for me.
I wouldn't mind you being friends. But
yeah, friends are fine, but best because I'm hella lenient. But yeah, best friends is a bit.
I might meet someone and that situation changes depending on how much you trust them. But as in just from an external point of view, you know what I mean? As in you might meet someone and you meet their best friend and you're like, you know what, this person's chill, like it's cool.
But then you know that they're hanging out without you as well. Anyway.
Oh damn.
But it's true. It's not the three musketeers.
Yeah, but as in if you meet someone and you sometimes you'll meet someone and you instantly feel comfortable. Like some people are just that type of person where you meet them and you're like, you know what?
True. But I think that for me, I'm talking about for me though.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said for me, as in just thinking about it from an external friend.
Meeting them as a friend and me being comfortable with them, like they're chill.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's just as a friend though. But you already said best friends is the next level. Like, and a lot of the time, more time than not, what do people say in their vows when they're getting married? They're like, "You're my best friend. You're my fam."
They can have more than one best friend.
You could, but then at the same time,
come back to this question: can you do that with more than one person?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
That's an interesting conversation.
I don't know how people fall in love with multiple. I guess we need to find someone who's
polyamorous. We should have someone and bring them on and talk about this.
Yeah. Oh, you guys as well. Why, like, let us know. Like, if you are polyamorous, tell us that perspective.
Like, educate us. And if you're not, like, just tell us your opinions on what you think. Would you be cool with your man or woman being best friends with someone that they could possibly be attracted to?
Yeah. Oh, especially when they're really pretty. Oh my god.
No, that's the end of the friendship.
Oh god.
No.
But yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that's the end of our podcast. Hope you liked it, and we'd love to hear what you think.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing that. Oh.
Okay, so the first topic we're going to talk about... Oh my gosh, I'm using that!